just clear your mind, man. Start over. Start it fresh. Okay.
Refresh.
Hit refresh.
Hi, I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not like before we met each other. Not like in ninth
It's
grade.
too late. The damage is done. Do I know you?
We're back and we're on video.
We are. We're back again. We're back again.
We're back again, okay? So this is take 2 because I messed up the beginning. You can blame it on me. So we were like 20 minutes into an episode, and I realized we weren't recording because I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, at least it happened when you went to the bathroom and we didn't record the whole thing. It had nothing. But we got all the way through my segment of Kyle's Corner.
Kyle, I mean, your segment was so good that it bears repeating. Okay.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
The thing is, we're back. We're on video. This is a new thing for us. So I was expecting some kind of technical difficulty, but
yes, and it happened.
It did happen.
We spoke it into existence.
We got a plan for this stuff. So
yeah,
even though we started late, I was so ready to go. I was like, let's go.
So right out the gate, we have to do our who, what, when. Wait, who, what, when, why, weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was ready. It was like 7
o'clock.
o'clock. No, it was 7:30. And I was like, all right,
yeah.
Kyle, first order of business. Let's think of the question. And I was like, I'm ready. I have a software we can use. And it's going to be our best show ever.
And it started out really promising.
Actually, it started out pretty good. You had a telemarketer story.
Yeah. I guess
I can talk about. Oh, the Super Bowl experience. The Super Bowl's coming up. I went there, and you're gonna go there this weekend. I'm sorry, I'm rushing through it, but I'm just trying to remember what we talked about.
Yeah. Telemarketer thing. I'll update you guys again with the next song I do to the telemarketer on a later date because I know they're gonna call me back because, like I said before, they call me every day at the same hour, and it's really annoying. So
and you played "What Is Love" to annoy them?
Yeah. I was like, "What is love?" And threw my headphones into the phone. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Did they end up hanging up, or was it?
So yeah, the guy was originally talking over the music for like a minute, and then
for minutes.
Then he kept asking the same question. He's like, "Are you having a good day?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think so."
And then saying, "Yeah, I think so."
Yep, and then he's like, "Are you still paying for a single family home?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think so."
How do you not know?
And then like it went kind of quiet, and then the robot voice came back on. Like the real guy cut off, and the robot voice was like, "You have been kicked from this call."
Oh,
and it went beep 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 beep, like the cut tone.
That's funny.
So we'll see what song I choose next time they call, which is probably tomorrow, and go from there.
Yeah, I was just saying before how I love they picked you out specifically and call at the same time every day. They were convinced to sell you these solar panels if they're actually going to sell them to you.
Yeah,
it might be a con.
It probably is because every time I answer the phone, it's this robot thing that's like, "Are you still paying over $100 for this?" And then let me connect you to one of my supervisors. And it's like they try to make it sound like it's a real guy. It's not a real guy. I know this.
You know this?
I know this. Who are you fooling? Yeah.
Don't you think I know this?
And most people probably hang up right away. And like these guys on the other end, the supervisors, are probably like, "Oh my gosh, we've got a guy. He's made it all the way to here. And then we're going to get him for his money." And then they hear that. They're like, "Oh man." So I hope I
that was good.
This
that was a good recap.
calling. Yeah.
So let's just jump into Kyle's Corner with a K.
Kyle's Corner. Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of clapping. Kyle's Corner. Hey!
Yeah, it's all a cheer. I know.
Kids, screaming.
Yep, please. I'm just one man. All right. Just like all of you. All right. I just happen to have a corner where I talk about stuff.
And we're going to put kids in the background so they keep up with weird facts and celebrity news that are like basically conspiracy theories and threats against celebrities. That's your audience.
Hey, careful or else you'll join Alec.
That's
of
true.
The Baldwin variety.
Well, are you telling me or are you telling the kids?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Don't question my antics or my methods.
Antics.
Okay? I'm telling you. You better watch it.
Oh, what did I call you earlier? You absolute mongrel. That made me laugh.
Yes. What a term. I don't think you've ever used that in any of our... I don't think you've used that in any conversation we've ever had.
You absolute mongrel.
You dropped that
What does that
new
even mean?
term.
Like an ugly person or something? Like a wild person?
I thought like a mongrel was like you 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 sly bastard. Type of
I
like
thought.
you're an underhanded criminal type. Like you can't be trusted.
Okay,
But I don't know.
that might be. I'm gonna look up the definition though. Oh, a dog of no definable type or breed.
A
You mon.
mongrel? Sound like a generic dog.
Oh shit! It might be actually like an offensive term. Oh, crap. I didn't know. I'm ignorant. Okay, I did not know. So here it says offensive, a person of mixed descent. I didn't
Ooh,
know
all
that though.
right.
Come on.
He didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't use it though.
I meant the
Um,
lovable mongrel puppy, as in the example.
yes, the generic dog.
And then this
So,
comes up.
what an animal!
You
That
mongrel.
thing's, that you're comparing me to that thing?
Apparently that's from Fallout 4. But
No.
damn, now
All
maybe I
right.
shouldn't say that. That was a bad term.
Well,
Well,
listeners
I
know.
before this, gets leaked out into the press, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're sorry. You didn't know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm gonna
take
back him up.
I'm gonna take some sensitivity classes. You know,
Yep. At least 4 hours,
my PR
maybe
guy's
more.
gonna set me up with it.
I'm the PR guy.
So Kyle's gonna set me up with it. Anyway,
Yeah.
I didn't even know what that meant. So, all
All
right.
right. So, guys, I feel like as we've said before, but it was really just the technical difficulty time. So I'm keeping with
Speaking of
the
that,
Super Bowl theme.
let me make sure we're still recording.
Yes, please make sure we're still recording.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Good. I like it. I like how we've gone. A quick recap.
Yeah,
Um,
Kyle's recording. Woo! Let's go.
yeah. So I already read these questions, these trivia questions about the Super Bowl, and like weird facts about the Super Bowl to Danny. He
So just
was
rattle them off. We did the trivia
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 weird or bizarre or interesting facts regarding the Super Bowl that maybe you guys didn't know. But if it comes up in a conversation piece during whatever you're doing at the
Yeah,
Super
maybe
Bowl
you
this
can use
weekend,
these at your party
yeah.
and wow the crowd.
So yep. So we're just gonna go down here. All right. So the first thing I asked Danny was which of these has never occurred in a Super Bowl game? Well, the one thing that hasn't happened, well, I don't know about the one thing, but one thing that hasn't happened in any of the 54 previous Super Bowls is a punt return for a touchdown. There's been several kick returns for a touchdown, but no like kickoff returns, but no
I got
punt
that one
returns for
right.
a touchdown. You got that one
I'm a
right.
genius.
The other options were safety and multiple missed field goals, both of which have happened. I asked Danny which one quarterback in NFL history has won a Super Bowl with 2 separate teams. They had to start and win the Super Bowl with 2 separate teams. And the answer is, for those of you listening, I'm going to give you a second.
Uncle Rico.
Yeah. Oh, well, Uncle Rico is a legendary.
He can throw a football over them mountains. That's all that counts.
But it's Peyton Manning. And he won with Danny.
The Colts and the Broncos.
There you go.
I got that one right.
And Danny did get that one correct as well. The third one I asked, he did not get this one right. But 8 million pounds of what is consumed on Super Bowl Sunday? It was either salsa, guacamole, or hot dogs. The answer was guacamole.
I cannot believe it
8
wasn't
million pounds.
salsa. It wasn't salsa.
Yeah, that was what I would have guessed because I way prefer salsa over guacamole. And I'm probably in the minority there, but I'm okay with that.
I don't hate it, but I wouldn't go for it if it was there.
I'm not a fan of it. And then the last one was, according to legend, regarding the Super Bowl and the naming of the Super Bowl. How did the Super Bowl get its name? Is it based off of a child's toy, a giant bowl of guacamole, President Super Bowl III? Or is it just being the biggest game of the season or the year? The answer was a child's toy. And I told Danny about how the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs named the Super Bowl based off of the child's toy called the Super Ball that his son and daughter played with. So yes, that's how the namesake of the Super Bowl came to be. And then I told Danny a interesting factoid about how the design of the Lombardi Trophy, the winner of the Super Bowl, the trophy that goes to, was designed, and it's that the NFL contact the only I guess company that they contacted was Tiffany's, and Tiffany's brought in some chief designer from Switzerland who had never known anything about football. Bought a football at FAO Schwartz in New York. Was looking at the football on a table while eating a box of cornflakes, and then at the end of the bowl of cornflakes or the box of cornflakes, he used some scissors and cut and shaped the box into that base that the football stands on the trophy, and there you go. He put the football on top, and that's how you got the design of the Super Bowl. Oh, sorry. There you go. And I had to watch the mic in the last one too.
You were like flailing it I
Yeah,
like,
I'm being very animated, very animated with how
Kyle go insane in the first take.
Yeah,
you got really into Kyle's corner.
Yeah,
but I was saying before how inspiration can strike at any time.
It certainly can.
You just say cornflakes.
It's cornflakes. Cornflakes. Maybe it's any cereal can, cause some
just
type
like
of spark.
The children's toy. You never know.
The children's toy, yes. And there you go. And that's how we tie it into Kyle's corner with the children cheering, yeah! Because there was a child's toy called the Super Ball that was then coined into the Super Bowl. And there you go.
There you go. The children are entertained. Boom. They're pleased.
There we go. They're happy. I'm happy. I hope the listeners are happy. Or actually the viewers now.
Yeah.
The viewers.
Actually, we're still talking at them, but they're watching us do that.
Yeah, so the listeners and the viewers,
watchers.
maybe. Yeah.
Well, anyways, Kyle's corner. Woo!
Yeah, whoa, please. I'm just one man. I have to that every time.
There's multiple reactions in the crowd. So.
Yes. It's a very mixed crowd, tough crowd. Can't win them all.
Yeah. Some people are angry. Some people are crying just because they were moved so much.
Yep. So that was
or it's all one person with these wide range of emotions.
Just can't decide what they want to feel. I can't tell if I liked that or I hated it. So yeah, boo.
Just completely switches. He's like insane.
You suck, but please come back again and do an encore. So there's Kyle's corner for this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And tune into the Super Bowl. They're not sponsoring this, but who doesn't like to watch the Super Bowl?
We're in Tampa. I mean, I want the Bucs to win. You want to see the hometown team win. So
Yep. Solidify like there's two ways that this can go. We've made history. The Bucs have made history. I say we because that's my favorite team. Of being the first team to host a Super Bowl. If we don't win, that can be outdone by a team that hosts and wins the Super Bowl. So it'd be great if they could just solidify, end that here. Boom, never been
Brady,
done.
No doubt the best ever. You already solidified that, but
I mean, just
add to his legacy.
Yeah, think about this piece of history being etched with his name on it.
Yeah.
So that'd be incredible, and I think it'd be great for the city of Tampa. 2020 has been terrible for most people, but for the city of Tampa sports, it's been phenomenal.
First the Lightning winning, and then Rays going to the
World Series, and then now the Bucs have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Of course, it happens during the pandemic.
Yep, of course.
Stuff, but...
Couldn't happen when we have actual crowds to get into it and actually enjoy this excitement at the full force, but we'll take it.
I feel like that's very Tampa for that to happen.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, that was good. So do you want to go through my weird news, or do you want to do the who, what, when, why weird? Because our guest has been waiting through this first take.
Yeah, I guess we can do that, and then
all right,
we can
and then
go from there.
She's not going to be on for the whole show, but just for a segment. So
yes, and this was for last week's who, what, when, why weird winner.
So I think we should do the next question first.
So you want to ask the next question first?
This is the who, what, when, why weird segment, and then we asked it.
You want to? Or you don't want to let everybody know what they're playing for?
Okay, you could do that too. Guys, we're talking this out on the fly here. I mean, we're still working this out.
Yeah, so we do have another question coming up for listeners, viewers.
Tell us how this goes. So let's ask the question, and then we'll bring our guest on.
All right, so we'll try it this way.
We'll see how it feels.
Yeah. So, okay. So as you guys know, last week we did our very first, I I don't want to say giveaway, but we did our first competition for a chance to win an appearance on the Greasy Monkey Show as a guest caller of sorts. And we asked the question by giving, it wasn't even really a question. We gave 2 clues and then asked you to go and figure out who or what we were referencing. Mm-hmm. The answer, for those of you who haven't checked the comments.
Wait. I think I have the question just.
Oh yeah. Reread the clues, and then we'll give the answer.
I'm pretty slow, but part of my name owns the Millennium Falcon. And then the other part was, I ran away because you're making me crazy, man. But you did that part.
Because my owners were Jamaican me crazy, man.
And then the answer was?
The answer was, and we'll break it down. Who owns the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars? The Millennium Falcon in Star Wars. Sorry, had a little bit of slip of the tongue there. It's Han Solo. Yes. And then you do you're Jamaican me crazy, man. Solomon, the tortoise.
He's slow. Solomon the tortoise.
Yep.
He was on the lamp, but didn't get very far.
Yep.
And
that was it.
And then
that was enough.
Somebody commented and got it.
Yep. Within 3 hours or so of us posting this, so we might have to make it a little bit tougher in the future. We'll see how it goes.
No. Wait, this makes sense to have her on now, because we went through the question and the answer. You're right. Yep. Okay, I just seen how it feels. All right. So we're going to add her to the call, and she can do whatever she wants for a couple minutes. Hi, welcome to the Greasy Monkey Show.
Our winner, Megan.
What are you doing?
Sorry, they said the princess is here. That is me.
Who said this?
Who said the princess?
I don't know his name. Whatever rapper sings at the very beginning.
Oh.
He said,
well,
what an intro.
It's a weird intro, but it fits. It fits.
Okay, right. So we just went through the question and the answer. Please tell us your experience, finding out the answer to the last week's Who, What, When, Why, Weird.
Yeah, how did you crack this unsolvable riddle?
Honestly, I did not know it at first. And I basically gave up. And Danny was like, well, Nick is a loser and hasn't gotten it yet, so you still have a chance.
I said that because it was a tight race. I didn't know who was going to get it.
I thought back to every single episode, and honestly, what hit me was I ran away from home, because I'm thinking the tortoise, he only got like an eighth of a mile away.
Right.
From home, so...
And then
so the Jamaican me crazy mon didn't help.
Yeah, because what we asked was, "What's my name?"
The crazy mon was nothing, in no relation to the story at all.
No, it wasn't, but it was funny. Solomon. No, it's funny. So
Kyle insisted.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what are you going to use with your time on the Greasy Monkey Show here?
My unlimited amount of time.
You got any weird stories or like things you want to tell us?
Yeah, or anything you want to talk about?
I have 2. Well, actually, I first just want to say this is not my first time like on air. I'm actually like pretty famous myself. When I was in 5th grade, I went to JA Enterprise, and I was actually on the radio there.
Junior Achievement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Junior Achievement. I was there too. Enterprise Village.
I was the mayor, and I went on the radio.
You're the mayor? I was I had to go around and collecting fees from people. I can't remember what I was called. I was
the newspaper.
No, not the newspaper. No, I was like in the accounting, not really accounting, but I was like in the city finances thing, and I was the only one with my job, and I had to go around and collect a certain tax from every business.
But yeah, so that was definitely.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My first limelight into the news podcast station. So you could say I'm a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could put that on a resume if you're going into radio.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. So what else you got?
All right.
But okay.
Entertain us with something weird.
Okay, I've got two limericks, okay? And I have their backstory, so that way you guys aren't guessing, like, oh, what happened with this story, like you were. all my
Hey,
other times.
we
just
do what we
it
can
helps
with
with
the
the limerick
knowledge we
because they're
have.
news based. So if you don't know the story,
Yeah.
And it will help that I'm reading it, so that way somebody doesn't mess up the words like the last time.
oh,
Okay. So just gonna come on
Okay.
to
throwing
part of
shade.
my show and insult me.
Insult me. Who do you think
I
you
see how
are?
it is. You're
Do you
lucky
know
you
who you're
won.
talking to? You're talking to
Yeah,
the Kyle of Kyle's Corner.
yeah. I have a whole following. I have people that cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids, little
I
kids.
just
He has a big
Yeah,
audience of kids.
yeah. So
did you think it wouldn't be weird if I came onto your show and didn't insult you? I was trying to do the weird thing.
That was
we
just
need to draw the
mean.
line at
Honestly, that
some
just wasn't
points.
nice.
Yeah, we reward you, and
For
then
being
you bite our hands off.
literally the best fan. This is such an honor
That's true.
for
It does
me.
take
I've
dedication, but
literally
Nick thinks you cheated. You got some inside
How?
information or something like that.
Did you? Did you cheat?
No.
Did you cheat? Did you cheat?
What?
This is hard hitting journalism. All right.
No. Come on.
All right. Well, Megan, how
So
about
there's
you
a battle
lay
between
the?
you and him as the
There
biggest
is.
fan.
We want to know
Okay, but we
who.
kind of already know like who's better because who's here tonight? It's me.
All right.
I'm not getting
Hey,
in the middle of
you're up
that,
one.
man.
You're up one.
I'll have to let him win next week so that way he feels special too. I just won't comment
No.
next week.
Nick, you hear that? If she loses, she's already having a caveat. I let him win.
Yeah. It's just an excuse.
All right. Well, how about you lay
Okay.
those 2 limericks on us?
Okay. I even practice saying them, so hopefully I don't butcher.
Okay.
Okay. The caffeine in my Coke hits too softly, and espressos are simply too costly. So I'm really quite keen that they're mixed in ground beans, 'cause they sell cans of Coke laced with... Just silence. Did the audio cut out?
No, we're
Caffeine?
still here.
I don't know.
So all right. So that's all right. So it has to rhyme with softly and costly. Softly, costly.
The caffeine in my Coke hits too softly, and espressos are simply too costly. So I'm really quite keen that they're mixed in ground beans, 'cause they sell cans of Coke laced with...
Cocaine.
It has to rhyme with softly and costly.
I don't know, man. Oh, wow.
Sorry,
Told you we
Danny,
needed
that
a
was
soundboard
wrong.
on here.
Oh, I thought Danny did that.
No, I
but
didn't
you're
do
ready
that.
with the. You have the. Megan has the sound effects.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, costly and softly, laced with. Bosley, the hair product.
Bosley?
Yeah.
Okay, I give up.
Bosley.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you even know? Oh.
For me.
that was for Kyle. Coffee. So I'll read this story. Coca-Cola has unveiled their new product,
Oh.
Coke with Coffee. Just like the name says, it's Coca-Cola infused with coffee for that refreshing taste of Coke you accidentally poured into that mug with yesterday's coffee.
I feel like we should have got that.
Probably.
The new product is a great way to destroy your teeth in 2 ways at once.
Great.
That's funny.
Dentists will love it.
Kyle, you like those energy drinks. You're a big Kickstart fan. And Monster.
Kickstart. The Monster Pure Zero or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I
Absolute
used to
Zero.
buy those Kickstarts all the time.
Those Kickstarts, yes.
I think
Those are
I would
great.
get the Coke with coffee, but I can't say that it's going to taste good.
Never
But-
know.
I
Guess we
don't.
could try
I know
it.
I wouldn't get it because I don't like coffee. I'm one of the 5 people in the world that does not like coffee.
Dude, I'm running on coffee right now. It's amazing.
All right.
Coffee no longer has any effect on me, so I just drink it just to feel like an adult.
I did take a break for like a month, and then when I started back up on it, I was wired after 1 cup. But
Wired.
now I'm all back into it, and it doesn't do too much. But I have to have a lot for it to get that feeling again. But
Right.
all right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
All right, the second limerick.
So you guys are 0 for 2 now. 0
Yep,
for
we
1.
sure are. Well, we're both 0 for 1.
Okay. Extra carbs, I don't want to finagle. With this pint, I'll just eat what I'm able. This garlic and sesame's getting the best of me. Part ice cream, part everything.
Bagel.
Bagel.
Oh my god, we did it.
Wait.
Oh wow.
Yeah!
You got
There we
it. So there's
go.
We're so
Jenny's
smart.
new ice cream flavor is an everything bagel.
Ugh.
It's the gross way to make your breath stink and get a ice cream headache at the same time.
Wow.
It's cream cheese flavored ice cream seasoned with classic everything bagel spices, sesame seeds, poppy seeds, garlic, onion, and some kind of salt.
Wow. That sounds like
I
nothing
think
I
I'll
would
be
ever want to have
passing
in
on
my...
that one.
Yes.
It's worth a try.
I
guess.
suppose.
I'll take a small spoonful of that.
I will take one of those taster
Yeah.
spoons that you can,
Yeah.
get it like a...
That one was too easy.
Yeah, that one was... I knew that right after the first word to rhyme
Yeah,
it
I was
with.
like,
Finagle? Come on.
They
Bagel.
have a third one, but it's pretty similar to one that I commented in another photo like that. It was like a space one.
Whoa. I think it's past your 5 minutes. I think you're
No, it's
overextending your time on
No,
the Greasy
it's
Monkey
not.
Show. I
I've
think you
been
need to
on
get the
here for,
next
like-
question right to, get more airtime.
Yeah. But I will say that you did a great job with your time that you won.
You are the first guest on the Greasy Monkey Show. You can be proud of that. Nobody
Yes.
else has done that.
Yeah, that's true. I
That's
technically
true. You were the
don't have
first
to
one
leave
ever.
this, though. I know, I made history tonight. They're going to write about
Good.
me in the history books.
Sure. if we make
if we got
history
so
books,
big, we
sure.
get written into history books. The biggest
This is the
podcast
Greasy
of all
Monkey
time.
Show era.
We did say that before when we first started.
We did.
Well, hopefully I have a feeling, just me being me, that my episode will at least get you a couple more subs. Hopefully.
Are you going to share it on social media?
I'll probably share my section on social media.
Cool. Good luck making a clip of that.
Good luck.
I'm not making it.
All right.
Megan,
Well,
thank you.
Megan, again,
Wait,
thank you.
Do I get shout out to the Greasy Monkey Show? That was good, right?
Yes.
Shout out to my podcast partner Bitsy.
No, my God, there's no such thing as a Classy Monkey Show.
It
doesn't exist.
The actual show. I just said.
I said you could not come on here and promote that. Whatever it is.
Amy, Sam, Alex, Leah, Maddie G, Popo 50. There's so many names right now.
I don't know.
All right. Well.
Wow. Well, congratulations again on your win.
Next time, thank you. Next time, maybe there's a monetary bonus.
Monetary.
Oh, sure. We're making bank with this show, so we can definitely give you guys some real prizes.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out
probably
to
lose
Nick
money
for
on this
being
show.
slower.
What?
I said shout out to Nick for being slower and not being the biggest fan of Greasy Monkey Show.
Well, Nick, the gauntlet has been thrown down, and
how will he respond?
I can't help but cheer for you to pick it up.
Find out in the comment section.
Yeah. All right, Megan. Well, thank you for listening all the time and being such an avid Greasy Monkeyer.
Yeah, thanks for listening to all our nonsense. Honestly.
Yeah, and please stay active with us.
We'll see how this
the
episode
last
goes.
one she's gonna ever listen to.
Yeah. All right, Megan. Well, thanks again for coming on.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ta-ta for now.
For now. All right, there we go. All right, so let's talk about the next Who, What, When, Why, Weird. What?
Who, What, When, Why, Weird.
I swiped.
All right, everybody.
I swiped.
Oh, wait, we're jumping into it right now. So
yes.
Everybody listen in. These are the next two clues.
Focus. I know you're probably dazing out right now because that was a boring segment. Just kidding. I swiped over 100 souls like Solomon. I was on the land but got found out. Anything?
Well, do I say something?
No, that's it.
All right.
That's all
And
you
we are
get.
asking, are we asking what was stolen?
Yes. What? Oh, you're right. What did I steal?
All right. So read it back to him one more time.
I swiped over 100 souls. Like Solomon, I was on the lam, but got found out. What did I steal?
There we go.
So
So
comment
if you
it.
get
Whoever
this
gets it
right,
first, you get to be on the show.
yep, just like Megan was just able to be our first guest, you can be our second guest. Or if it's Megan again, then a repeat of our first guest.
Then I'm not gonna
Um,
do it if she comes on again.
but yes, so it's something that we've talked about before. So go back, listen to our other episodes if you feel so inclined to. Or if you happen to be a wizard at Greasy Monkey Show Trivia, and you know it already, just comment right away and you will be our winner. Last time, like we said, I think Megan won within 3 hours of the release of the episode. So
Yeah,
time
you
is
better get on it.
ticking.
Hopefully that's a
Yep.
bit harder, but I don't know. On our
I
side,
think
it
it'll
feels so
be.
easy, but
Yeah, I
we'll
don't know.
see.
To us, it's always going to seem easier because we know the answer.
All right,
But to the listeners, it won't be so simple, maybe.
checking to see if we're still recording, and we are.
Sweet. So I guess that leads us into your
Weird
segment.
news.
Weird news. All right.
Important
Lay it
to
on me.
discuss. So, I've got a good amount of headlines this time, but I don't think all of them will spur important discussions. They're just interesting headlines.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. A farm makes 50,000 euros in pandemic by offering Zoom calls with goats.
People actually paid to be on a Zoom call with a goat.
Apparently so.
Okay.
um,
Tell me more.
It started as a joke and a way to have a bit of fun. Now one farm in Lancashire, I'm guessing this is England, is having the last laugh after earning an extra 50,000 euros since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, providing Zoom calls with goats.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine making that? Like, I know it's not an exact dollar to dollar conversion, but imagine making $50,000 by just putting goats on a webcam.
This makes it seem like they're gonna like say something back, or you just get on and they're just staring at you.
Yeah, like how much did they did it say how much they charge per Zoom call?
Let's see here. But when lockdown made most of these extra sources of income impossible, she had turned it into like a wedding and like destination site, their farm.
Okay.
She had the genius idea of asking animal lovers dial in for a one-way chat. It's literally a one-way.
Two-way chat. Yeah.
Whether you want Mary, who has a limited attention span.
What do they do? They're like, all right, let's see how long these goats are gonna pay attention to the screen in front of them. And like Mary was the first one out. Just oh man, Mary limited attention span. Nothing like Billy over there. He will stare for hours.
Or sassy Simone, who will bring his perfect pout to the meeting. The home shore farm has the goat for you.
Wait, it's Simone, not Simon?
It says Simone. Is that Simone?
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Then you said it was a guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's sassy. That's most important.
So, yeah.
For €5, people can book a video call with any of the farm's 11 goats. And it's raised 50,000 buckaroos.
So for €5 each.
Yeah.
So they've done 10,000 calls.
I guess so. People really love
Jeez.
it.
Wow.
This started as a joke. I came up with the idea, told my employee Emma, and we agreed it was completely wacky and we should prioritize other money-making ideas. I mean, it says like as a joke, like, yeah, let's see if people want to talk to the goats.
Imagine like an actual company being like in a meeting room, being like, guys,
how can we make more
the
money?
Next big thing.
They're in Zoom, like the company.
We've got goats, we've got Zoom. Why not combine them?
See,
and we've got Zoom calls with goats. Make 50,000.
Put it.
Cannot believe that.
I put it on the website that evening anyway, along with Emma's address for email address for bookings. When I woke up, I had loads of missed calls from Emma saying she's been inundated with emails and couldn't keep up with the demand for goat calls. Each available goat comes with a description of what customers can expect from them over the call. For example, anyone keen on witnessing some passive-aggressive bleeding should look no further than Lisa.
Wait, passive-aggressive bleeding?
Yeah, that's what goats do, I guess. That's this bleeding.
Oh! I thought you...
Passive-aggressive bleeding.
Bleeding, like blood. I didn't know you said bleating.
Yeah,
okay, then yes, that makes much more sense.
Elizabeth's description is slightly more dignified. It says, Elizabeth, always keeping it classy. The mother of twin boys born in late May, Elizabeth is glowing with good health. She shares a pen with her evil twin.
So they made up these backstories for these normal goats, I'm sure. An
Black
evil
Phillip
twin. Black Phillip from The Witch.
Dost thou want to live... How's it go? Dost thou
want to live deliciously?
Wait, I gotta look
I
that
think. Something. The Black Phillip quote. Wasn't I like joke?
Wast thou like the taste of butter? Wast thou like to see the world? Wast thou like to live deliciously?
What a weird turn in that movie that was.
I thought it was.
Remember when you were watching it? Yeah, remember when you were watching it and I was like jokingly saying it's Black Phillip, and then it ended up being him as the goat. You didn't believe me when you were watching it, did you?
No, it's like I thought it was just all in their heads and they were paranoid.
Right.
Okay, anyways, keep going with this.
Okay. She
shares a pen with her evil twin who will not be named.
It's like Voldemort. Oh my god, is it actually like based off of Harry Potter? Is it like all of who will not be named capital?
No, it says who will not be named. Evil twin.
Wow.
What evil could this goat be doing?
I don't know. Like causing a mess? Like all the other goats are clean, this one is real messy and
no, I don't know. Actually causing evil in the world, like killing people and stuff.
Like world leaders are meeting about this thing. What are we gonna do about the evil twin goat?
The
twin of Elizabeth? Yeah, the twin that will not be named.
Of Elizabeth. Okay. Who will not be named, as said evil twin jumped the farm boundary fence into the neighboring kitchen gardens and devoured all the cauliflowers.
Oh, evil. The cauliflower's gone.
Would not be named.
In the name of cauliflower, you are evil. Wow. You're a real troublemaker there.
Yeah. Elizabeth is a good twin who will curiously look on while listening intently to you.
Okay.
So that's about it about that.
Okay, that's a lot more than I expected. An evil twin goat. That stole the show from me.
Who will not be named.
Who will not be named. That's how bad they are.
All right, moving on. So I picked this one because it relates to a piece of your celebrity news that you said in the past.
Oh, okay.
So you remember the anti-kid slippers?
Yes.
The creators back in the
Jessica
news.
Simpson?
Back at it again.
Jessica Simpson? What's she doing this time? Something anti-kid, I'm sure. Kids corner or Kyle's corner, whatever. Kyle's corner.
Kids corner.
Take shelter. Jessica Simpson's in the house.
Jessica Simpson offers her sympathies for Subway's recent tuna confusion.
Wait, tuna confusion? Yeah. What is she? Wait, she offers sympathies? What? Okay, she feels real sad about Subway confusing tuna with something.
I think I read somewhere else that Subway had some kind of tuna thing going on, but why is Jessica Simpson involved in this? I don't understand. Was she a spokesperson?
I don't either. Yeah,
we're gonna find out right now.
Please, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Subway, the fast food sandwich chain that's still legally allowed to call its sandwich casings bread in an overwhelming majority of countries. What does that mean?
I think that going back to, do you remember like years ago that Subway had that thing where their bread was partially made of plastic or something, like some chemical?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm assuming they're referencing.
Found
I'm like, all
itself in a
right.
new legal PR quagmire this week when a new lawsuit alleged that the tuna in its beloved tuna sandwiches wasn't. That's what it says.
Oh, wasn't what again?
Wasn't tuna.
So it's just not tuna?
Filed in Northern California, the complaint alleges that the tuna that oozes out of your delicious foot-long tuna salad sandwich is, rather than that particular species of flavorful fish, a mixture of various concoctions that do not constitute tuna, yet have been blended together by defendants to imitate the appearance of tuna, and, more damningly, are alleged to be not fish by the Washington Post.
All right.
Subway
So where
has.
does Jessica come in?
Okay, well, I'm getting there. It's a long story.
All right, all right. I'm antsy.
Subway has, of course, denied the various concoctions in its sandwiches are anything except cooked tuna mixed with mayo. But obviously, we're already pretty firmly in let's make the bastards deny it territory here. Who wrote this article?
This is a very aggressive article.
Once
Jeez.
someone's raised the possibility that one of your delicious consumer slurries doesn't contain what you say is in it, and the public at large is forced to really think about what might be in there, the battle for hearts, minds, and stomachs is pretty much already lost.
Wow.
Subway does have at least one defender in its corner, Jessica Simpson, who
Jessica Simpson going to bat for Subway.
she's a huge fan. Who, in a line that is not only funnier than pretty much every line of dialogue in any given Jessica Simpson movie ever, taking shots,
Yeah.
but also anything that we personally have thought of in like a year, reference her own infamous difficulties in tuna identification with a tweet of solidarity for the sandwich chain. So she tweeted, "It's okay at Subway, it is confusing."
Oh. What?
What? That's the end of the
What
article.
defense?
What is this? What did I just read?
Like, stand down, Subway. I've got it from here. It's okay, Subway. It is confusing.
What was her whole confusion with tuna?
I don't understand. I mean, I myself, listen, I don't eat tuna, so I can't claim to be an expert on the case.
I know it's tuna, but it says chicken by the sea.
Chicken of the sea.
Chicken by the sea, right? No, that's chicken.
Is she high?
So she's like, is this fish or is this chicken? Chicken by the sea? Or
It's chicken. I'm pretty sure it's chicken of the sea, isn't it? Because
one or the other. It's still tuna.
tuna is the chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the sea. Yeah, but it's a clip from her reality show she had.
Oh,
Where she was like, is this tuna or is this fish or is this chicken? Chicken of the
because
sea?
the word chicken is on it.
So that was the context of why she said it is confusing. But
Is she making fun of herself then? She's not really defending Subway.
But
She's
retweeted
making fun of herself.
she retweeted an article of like the Subway's lawsuit about the tuna. So
Right.
she's not really. Is she defending Subway? Really? I
No.
don't think so.
I think she's just kind of poking fun at her previous encounter with the confusion that she had.
I mean, it seems so funny that they had one person in their corner, Jessica Simpson.
We've got one person of all people. We'll give you one guess. Anybody in the world. Nope, you're wrong. It's Jessica Simpson.
Oh
Wow.
my god, that was funny. All right.
That was funny. Those were a good couple ones there.
Okay, so let's move on. All right, a little bit of monkey news here.
Monkey? Okay.
Chimpanzee escapes from zoo enclosure, but returns on its own. A chimpanzee at an Australian zoo escaped from its enclosure early Thursday morning, but it returned to the exhibit without any intervention, officials said.
Okay. Well-behaved chimp. That's why we named our show after monkeys.
They're intelligent beings. There's a reason why we model our show after them. Why I look up to monkeys.
Yeah, you aspire to be one.
Aspire to be a monkey. I mean, they probably don't do much all day.
Yeah, it's probably got a pretty easy life.
Said a contractor doing work at the facility spotted the male chimpanzee sitting calmly outside of its enclosure at 5:47 a.m.
Like the zoo person just comes out of, like the maintenance office and looks over and like freezes mid-step.
Oh God, not again.
Oh my God. The chimpanzee just calmly sitting there. He got out
That'd
of
be scary because chimps can be vicious.
Yeah, they can.
The zoo's emergency response unit was activated, but ended up not being needed as the chimp returned to its enclosure on its own a few minutes after it was seen by the contractor.
Wow.
So that was a bit of, just random monkey news there. Very important to discuss.
Like, what an article.
That's
yeah,
it.
I saw him. Saw him, but he
end
went
of
right back in. It's like, okay.
But they had that stare down for a minute outside of it.
Chimp goes.
Watch. Yeah, it was a warning. Like what I could do if I could get out of my enclosure. I could find you and I could kill you.
Yeah. These locks can't keep me contained.
That's what the chimp is thinking. I have a particular set of skills. And I will find you and I will kill you. And then the contractor says, "Good luck."
They reenact the actual scene from Taken. But like they're just like a few yards from each other.
Man, that was something. So that's a little bit of monkey news there. I'm glad. So it's happy monkey news. He went back to his pen. Nobody was injured.
No, nothing had to be done.
Not like the chained up monkeys last weekend or week.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
See, I told you a couple of these were just like caught my eye.
Right.
Not much deeper to it. All right, so and more monkey news.
Oh, double the dose.
Elon Musk says he was totally. Elon Musk says he has totally happy, in quotes, a monkey with brain chips so it can play video games using its mind.
Wait, so that the monkey can play video games with its mind?
Yeah.
What?
Can't we have the monkeys playing mind pong with each other? That would be pretty cool, says Elon Musk.
This multi-billionaire is sitting around thinking, mind pong with monkey. That'd be pretty cool.
So he has a side business called Neuralink, and they implanted a wireless chip into a monkey's brain in order to allow it to play video games. He said the monkey looks totally happy.
He looks totally like he's having a real great time.
Is he playing Pong? Seriously?
I don't know. Is it just any video? Like, I don't know. Obviously don't know how it works.
Mr. Musk said that the startup had moved beyond experiments on pigs and onto monkeys.
Oh.
We've already got like a monkey with a wireless implant in their skull and the tiny wires who can play video games using his mind. And he looks totally happy. He does not look like an unhappy monkey. Keep saying
okay. He looks totally happy. He does not look like an unhappy monkey.
To make me suspicious that he doesn't look happy now if you keep saying that.
It's like the guy that's like, I'm definitely not trying to take over the world.
Yeah, you just keep saying it and saying it. I'm just like, okay.
The more you say it, the less I'm inclined to believe you.
The monkey is totally happy.
It's not an unhappy monkey. like, I'm sorry, but why do you have to clarify that? If he looks like a happy monkey, leave it at that. Don't yes, he definitely doesn't look like an unhappy monkey.
Elon Musk is pretty socially awkward, though, if you've seen his interviews.
Yeah.
You can't even see where the neural implant was put in. He's just really trying to sell this. He's not uncomfortable and he doesn't look weird. So he's
what are you trying to convince? Are you trying to convince yourself at this point? Like, you're making up all these observations.
He's not uncomfortable. He's totally
some people
happy.
might have never even thought to look at. He doesn't look weird, all right? Stop asking if he looks weird. Elon, we haven't. We haven't asked. Just you can't even see where the implant is.
For the monkey. It's like...
He's in the monkey's head with his neural implant.
Yeah, he's actually thinking. The monkey is using Elon Musk's brain.
The monkey's like pacing around. Oh my gosh, so I look weird.
I look very weird. Look weird. Do I look weird? Am I playing too good at this game?
I'm so good at monkey pong.
Okay. Mr. Musk added that an inspector with the USDA described Neuralink's laboratory as the nicest monkey facilities that they had ever seen. So he's just really trying to sell his monkey business. His monkey. No, it's not even the monkey business. It's like
the monkey. Look at him in his monkey business. You punster McPunstein.
A spokesperson for the agency was not immediately available for comment.
So Elon Musk, the owner or CEO or whatever, isn't enough of a spokesperson. They need a spokesperson, like the person designated as a spokesperson.
Maybe his, Elon Musk, has to say this stuff because people are onto him. It's like, okay, that monkey looks kind of weird. Like, he looks kind of unhappy too.
The first comment of the video. That monkey looks, yeah, like you said, the monkey looks a little weird. No, this monkey does not look weird.
We have the best monkey facilities.
Yes.
It does not look unhappy. Okay.
Very happy monkey. Does not look unhappy.
We went the extra mile for the monkeys, Mr. Musk said.
They went the extra mile for what?
For the monkeys. Why is this the funniest thing of all time right now? I don't know why. One of the things we're trying to figure out is, can we have the monkeys playing mind pong with each other? That would be pretty cool.
Just every time he mentions monkey pong or monkeys playing mind pong with each other, he says, that would be pretty cool.
So he just has all this money. He's just messing around with this money now.
He's like throwing money at this. Like, what is this going to solve?
Well, eventually we're going to get implants, and we can play video games with our minds.
Like, I'm sorry, is using your hands too difficult now?
Yeah, we're all going to get implants because what if it makes you smarter? Or it makes you better at anything?
I don't know. Then wouldn't everybody be the same level of...
What if the monkey became self-aware?
The monkey's like, I do feel
This is
weird.
how Rise of the Planet of the Apes starts. This is how it happens.
That's what he's trying to do.
Doesn't look weird, guys. This isn't weird. This monkey is not unhappy. This monkey is not...
The monkeys are miserable, and they're like, we need to rise up from this Elon Musk fellow.
This monkey is not planning a revolt right now. It's perfectly content in its cage.
There will be no revolution in the coming years.
We have the nicest monkey facilities.
Again, they're not weird. Very happy.
I'm not monkeying around here. He makes the puns all the time.
Slips them in whenever he gets the chance.
The brain-machine interface startup, which Mr. Musk founded in 2016, is eventually hoping to implant chips into human brains to provide a high bandwidth link between humans and computers.
Okay.
In the short term, Neuralink plans to use its wireless chips to treat brain disorders and diseases. But longer-term goals for the startup are far more ambitious, ranging from the human-AI symbiosis concept to something the CEO refers to as conceptual telepathy.
That's also not weird.
It's not weird. This would involve humans thinking about a complex series of concepts and then transferring them directly uncompressed to another person. So we wouldn't even need podcasts anymore. We could just sit here.
Yeah, just transmit out. This is my expressionless face.
Are you playing Pong right now?
No, I was just doing a whole podcast while also playing Pong. Do you know what? I'm thinking Elon Musk has listened to our show. He's like, this is not weird.
It's probably, yeah.
So he doesn't want us to be broadcasting this.
That's probably true. This would massively improve the quality of communication and the speed of it. That's what he said. There are other pretty wild things that could be done. You could probably save state in the brain. I don't know what that means. So if you were to die, your state could be returned in the form of another human body or a robot body. You could decide if you want to be a robot or a person forever.
This sounds like that show Altered Carbon.
I think there's a Black Mirror episode of that, but they're put into like a computer instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Altered Carbon is like you have skins, this body, and you have your like some type of disc. Can't remember what it's called, but it's put in the. It's called a stack. You just slide it into like your memory bank or whatever, and you're a human, a completely different skin, and you're just living life.
Wow. Have you watched all of it?
I've watched the first 2 seasons, and I think it got canceled for the third, but I'm not sure. But as the first season was pretty good, second season wasn't as good, but still pretty good. It had Anthony Mackie. If you're looking for a cool sci-fi show, it was pretty cool.
That's some pretty scary stuff, though, man.
Yeah, that is. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I haven't even tried AI, or not. I mean, what is it?
Virtual reality, VR.
Virtual reality. I'm sorry, VR.
I haven't tried AI.
I've never tried AI.
Sound like you're
tried VR. I'm sorry, VR. I haven't even tried that.
Well,
so.
Okay, let's say it makes the monkeys smarter, and they're the first. But no, they're the first to use these implants.
Right.
And the monkey starts thinking to himself, "This is a bit weird. I'm unhappy."
I'm unhappy. That's the first thoughts that we register.
It's like a white space, and the first thing it thinks like, "This is weird."
Times New Roman font.
This is weird. This is my first thought.
Gotcha journalism is like Elon was wrong. He lied to us.
He lied to us. The monkey is not unhappy. Wait, the monkey is not unhappy.
Yeah. I guess.
Right? Yeah.
Is not unhappy?
Yeah, because he said the monkey is not unhappy. It looks comfortable, you know. All right, so that was the second part. I don't know why I got the giggles on that first part there.
It was a funny, unexpected headline in development in that story.
Okay, so moving on. Scientists have taught spinach to send emails, and it could warn us about climate change.
Taught spinach, the vegetable, to send emails? What? How? What?
Like, they gotta understand.
Brightest minds are working on right now.
It may sound like something out of a futuristic science fiction film, but scientists have managed to engineer spinach plants which are capable of sending emails.
Of what? Of what?
You're so against this. This could be like groundbreaking technology, and you're like, what's the point? Why would they do this?
What is the point? What information is spinach going to give me?
Well, through nanotechnology, engineers at MIT in the U.S. have transformed spinach into sensors capable of detecting explosive materials. Wow.
I mean, okay. All right. Fair enough. I might have been wrong. Maybe this was useful
You're a bit wrong, man. These plants are then able to wirelessly relay this information back to the scientists. When the spinach roots detect the presence of nitroaromatics in groundwater, a compound often found in explosive like landmines, the carbon nanotubes within the plant leaves emit a signal. This signal is then read by an infrared camera, sending an email alert to the scientists. Plants are...
So wait. This thing picks up on a bomb
They can,
He's like, you know what? I'm
apparently.
going to send an email to the scientists.
These are bomb-sniffing spinaches.
I mean, how is this? Like, you have to plant the spinach?
I don't know. Okay, maybe it'll get there.
Maybe. All right. I'm sorry. Jump the gun.
The experiment is part of a wider field of research which involves engineering electronic components and systems into plants. The technology is known as plant nanobionics and is effectively the process of giving plants new abilities. All right, first the monkeys, now the plants. Like, what's going on here?
New abilities.
Wait, the red dress, the candles.
Please.
What's going on here?
Please. You look beautiful, darling. What's going on here?
No, Mark says he walks in, he sits down, he's like,
Oh, yeah.
seducing him. He's like, the candles, the red dress. What's going on here?
Clear as day what's going on.
That's what we're saying about this plant technology. What's going on here?
The scientists show up. The plants are happy. They're not weird.
They're not uncomfortable. They don't look weird at all.
It's got all these wires coming out of it.
They're clearly like
Frankenstein's monster.
They're like they're shouting at us, "Kill me!" Like
sending emails.
Kill me!
Save me! Help me! Kill me! These scientists are mad. Very unhappy. It's all in
Everything
emails,
is fine.
though.
Everything is fine.
The scientists, while they're saying this, are moving all the emails that are being sent
to
into
the
the
junk
deletes.
folder. Yeah.
Those
Oh, it's a
spam,
little
oh.
glitch. Don't worry about
Gosh,
it.
spam anymore? Am I right?
Telemarketers, am I right? Completely writing it off.
She's like hiding it, like they're torturing the plants. They know they're torturing the plants.
PETA is like, oh, it's okay. They say they don't look weird at all.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think this and the last one I think the most I have laughed on the show. Oh man. Okay. Plants are very good analytical chemists, explains Professor Michael Strano, who led the research. They have an extensive root network in the soil, are constantly sampling groundwater, and have a way to self-power the transport of that water up into the leaves. This is a novel demonstration of how we overcome the plant-human communication barrier. Yeah, they definitely figured that out. They're sending notes to kill them out of mercy.
Spare us, please. Just end it.
Just end it.
Mercy. Also, the plant-human communication barrier. Like, we've been trying to talk to plants.
For the longest time, they've been sitting there like trying to talk to it. It's like, hi, speak to me.
Tell me, come on. Are there bombs? I don't know.
What's going on here?
The plants are like, we don't have to talk to them as long as they don't develop an email system for us.
Nanotechnology just to speak to us and maim our living bodies.
The scary part would be that the plants are so uncomfortable that they're intentionally sending those emails. Help me!
Save me! Just all caps and like
Exclamation
100
point
characters.
after.
Yeah. Besides, like, oh damn sales emails again, marketers.
Gosh, no, I don't want to buy any of your magazines.
I don't want to buy any of your solar panels.
I don't want any. No, not the Prince of Nigeria. Doesn't need my help.
They call the scientist playing What Is Love over it. It's like, oh, don't worry about it.
The scientist is playing the music. I'm the scientist here.
The plan is like, kill me, and the scientist is like, yeah, I think so, and maybe.
Yeah. Like, the plan is saying, kill me. And what the scientist says, yeah, I think so.
Just proceeds to play What Is Love over it. just torture.
What is love?
That is
Baby,
torture.
don't hurt me.
The spinach
No,
doesn't
then
even-
help me.
The spinach doesn't even know that song or what love is. So it's like, I don't know what love is. Kill me. I mean, just complete.
So does the scientist disconnect them? Like,
The spinach is in complete pain. It doesn't know what love is. Why are you playing that song?
what is love, baby? Don't hurt me, and yet they're the ones hurting them.
This is complete torture. It's just like the scientists get off on this.
These are evil scientists. Oh, stop it. Oh my gosh.
This is like amazing technology. They're just using it to mess with spinach.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
So what if spinach suddenly became self-aware and they're torturing them? Is that inhumane? Inhumane?
Yes. This
Like,
spinach
technically, is that
asking to be killed?
is that murder? Should we arrest these scientists?
Then what? Do we have like a human rights thing for plants?
I think this ties into the Sasquatch news. Like, what if you kill Sasquatch? Is that murder?
That's
Because
true.
he does have his own thoughts. He knows he
All right.
smells.
All right. If all this is real, listeners, watchers, viewers, is it inhumane to then put these things to work looking for our bombs?
But they're not even working, though.
Especially if they're uncomfortable and asking for help.
Asking them to be killed because they're in so much pain. Just end it.
What would be the humane thing to do right there, Shell? And
What podcast is? What are we talking about?
I don't even know.
Is it inhumane if they have thought and they're being tortured by evil scientists?
We're genuinely asking the viewers, please help us decide.
Comment! Please let us know your thoughts on this. I don't think I've laughed this much in a while.
Oh boy.
I want to make sure we're still recording because this is important to discuss. We are still recording.
Yes. That was a doozy.
I mean, it goes more into the technical stuff, but we don't need to go into that.
No.
We don't even care about the facts.
Oh
Dude.
man.
Okay. Oh, all right. I guess we're gonna move on then. We can't. How much more? Just please leave a comment if you think it's inhumane that spinach who have thought or self-conscious are getting tortured by scientists if it's murder.
Which also kind of blends into my former celebrity news. Like, we're making up these scenarios.
That's what we do, though, man. That's the point.
It is. Oh man.
Oh, dude, I have not laughed that hard in a while. My God.
Not at all.
All right, let's move on. I don't think I can move on. I don't think I could ever move on from that. It's
that
burned
one,
into
man.
my brain the thought of evil scientists.
Thoughts concerning at night. Are they the spinach?
Spinach, they're screaming, "Kill me" through email.
And you have like lightning bolts, like lightning flashes of behind the evil scientist. Oh darn, spam.
On my deathbed, I'm gonna be like, my only regret is I didn't save the spinach.
for my own created like side dystopia.
So like, imagine like showing up there. We have this insane theory about like the spinaches have thought because of the
Like they're doing really good work there and like all this stuff, and we bring up where's the spinach? We know we know what you're doing.
We know. Don't even try to deny it. We know.
What? Oh my! I have no idea what you're doing.
It's
Oh,
like, no,
please.
we've been working on this groundbreaking technology. It's going to save a lot of people's lives in wars. So whatever you heard is probably not true. So we turn around and be like, okay, whatever. And they get an email. It's the kill me from the spinach, and they're like, oh, spam again.
It's like a movie where the scientists get away with it in the end.
It's a ambiguous ending there.
They turn around like that was a close one. Marcus spam.
They're not even gonna look at him. We've come up with some ridiculous shit in our friendship. I think this one is at the top, near the
This
top.
one's up there.
Oh God. Yeah. So yeah, the scientists get away with it. They got away.
They got away.
That's what I say on my deathbed, and then I die.
Your last words.
They got away.
They got away.
Scientists.
I hope I'm not dead at that point. Like at that point, nobody else is gonna know what you're talking about.
You died trying to save the spinach. You ironically got blown up by one of the bombs, but.
They're too busy griping about their discomfort. They didn't tell me about the bomb.
They're in complete pain. Like needles being pushed into you everywhere. What do you expect? Do they expect to sniff out a bomb?
Oh, yeah, by the way, there's a bomb. Oh! Like, do me a solid while I'm doing you a solid, spinach.
That's true.
Help me out
You're getting mad at them because they don't save you.
If I blow up into a million pieces.
At least throw me a bone over here. I'm trying to help you out. Do your job.
Yeah, that was another close one. He almost got to us.
All right, I think it's time to move on from that one.
I think so. You can go on this for hours.
Okay. I feel like everything's gonna be like insane sounding now.
Like.
Sacred Bones announces album created by a baby still inside the womb.
Okay.
No reaction.
Say it again.
Sacred Bones.
I'm still mind boggled from
the evil scientists. I get that. I mean, yeah, we won't recover.
All right.
The spinach is not unhappy. It doesn't look weird. Sacred Bones announces album created by a baby still inside the womb.
So the baby created an album.
Yeah, that's what this headline is saying.
All right.
Is it too much to take in right now to process? Is that what's happening? Because usually you have something, you're just speechless right now.
I don't know. It is a little bit of an overload here. I think myself, is the baby weird?
Is
the baby sending emails? Okay. How is it going to develop it without this? Is it emails?
Want to feel
tell me right now? Is it emails?
We're gonna find out. I mean,
oh boy,
the baby is sending like "kill me" and "save me" or from like in the womb.
Those are lyrics. All right, kill me, save me.
Oh god, that's dark. Okay, want to feel old and unaccomplished? Is that the first line? Yes. Well, okay. Check this baby out, writing songs from the womb.
How does it have the function to know what words are? First of all, base question right there.
It's asking us like we've never achieved anything. Like, you want to feel old? This baby has written an album. Have you?
Do you want to feel like a complete failure?
This baby has done more than you will ever do.
Yeah, this baby's already basically a millionaire. Okay.
Luca Yupanqui, the toddler-age daughter of Psychic 3's bassist Elizabeth Hart and Lee Scratch Perry collaborator Ivan Diaz-Matthew, I don't know any of these bands, recorded her upcoming debut album while she was literally still inside the womb. And no, that's not a joke.
That's a joke.
That is a joke. The aptly titled Sounds of the Unborn. It's a bit on the nose, don't you think?
It is. Sounds of the Unborn, like, come on. Be a little bit more subtle.
Yeah, come on. Was made using biosonic MIDI technology attached to Hart's stomach, transcribing the vibrations of baby Luca's in utero movements into synthesizer sound.
Wow.
Her parents mixed and edited the audio from 5-hour-long meditation sessions into a full-length album while Luca sat and listened in the studio as an infant. It's saying like this thing has any idea what's going on. It's like assuming that it knows it's making an album.
Right. Like, What a misleading thing here.
So it's like it's suggesting that Luca is making these movements on purpose to make
Right.
these sounds.
Which is not true.
We did some Super 8 footage during the recording sessions, and later we teamed up with artist Victoria Ketty because we love her approach and aesthetic. Says of the new video for first track, V 4.3 Part 2. Are these a bunch of like hipsters or something?
This is not making me have a great reaction to this. But
I picked
it's
it
like
because,
annoying.
I picked it because I thought it was weird.
Right. It's annoying.
It is a bit annoying. Why are they going so deep? There's not that artistic. Like,
you're right. You're making the art. The baby didn't do anything.
do you think
The baby was being a baby. You
the
made it
baby
into
was being a little
the music.
crybaby, little wussy,
Oh, what?
talking down?
I get all up in the baby's face. Oh
Oh,
no!
baby, are you gonna cry? You're gonna cry like a
Ooh, oh, peekaboo! Oh, does it scare you?
baby. Now you're just coming as an asshole at this point. Like,
To making fun of the baby has literally
well, if they're
nothing
gonna
to
make
do
a
about
snake
this.
and then it can make music, why can't we treat it like a real person then?
It's I treat like a real person. I treat any other person like this. I'm an asshole, and I do this to anybody. All right?
It doesn't matter what the age is. Okay, I'll do this to a 90-year-old. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you fought in the war. Oh, go on
you're
and tell
gonna
me
cry.
more.
You're gonna be a little baby.
Are you, the 90-year-old, gonna be a little baby? Like this baby?
Grow up. Just like that's your and then you walk away.
I told the old guy to grow up. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god, we're just on a roll today with the giggle
We
fits.
are. We are.
So I was gonna play it, but do you think we get copyright strikes if I play it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe. Let me hear what it sounds like. Okay, that's all I'm gonna play. But it's basically a synthesizer, just like
Yeah,
messing around on it.
I understand. Like that they made a whole album of that.
Yeah, and that was just a one sample of it.
That's lame. But no, the baby wrote that. Oh
No,
my
baby
god.
did write it.
That's annoying.
You gonna go cry now, you little baby? Once they listen to this and they're like, oh wow, they really went in on us, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, you gonna cry about it, you little baby? Grow up. Just walk away.
But like the article
Wait, you're
makes
saying that to the baby too. You said, grow up.
like okay, I guess I will.
Just like it starts crying.
Grow up.
You don't give a shit.
You suck.
Okay, I just imagine it, of course, in no expression. It's like,
Come on.
you're gonna go cry, you're gonna be a little
You're
baby.
gonna go cry. What are you gonna do? Go cry, huh? Grow up.
Just walk away.
Grow up.
Man,
Turn
that character
and
has
walk
no
away.
sympathy for anybody. Like, it's the ultimate asshole.
I couldn't keep a straight face for it.
So that was
Oh,
you know,
gosh.
it was weird.
Yeah.
They think it's a super artistic and stuff, but
These hipsters.
hey, I've got some Super Bowl news.
Okay.
Study says 6% will be watching the Super Bowl naked.
It's okay.
Wasn't expecting you to laugh at that.
I just thought about some schlub alone at home, flopped on the couch, just naked. What a
You know,
game.
at
Eating
least
some
6%,
nachos.
6% of people.
That's a lot of people, actually.
They're naked.
Like I'm saying, like I'm assuming it's like bare naked, but like, wow.
Okay, well, there's some more stats here. A study
Lay it on me.
by Oracle has found that twice as many people will be watching the Super Bowl alone or with a virtual party this year.
Okay,
True.
that's all right. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
8% on attending a virtual party. Twice as many people as in previous years will be watching the Super Bowl on their own, which perhaps explains why almost equal numbers of people will be wearing pajamas as those in fan gear.
Right.
And 6% of respondents plan to watch the Super Bowl nude or in their underwear.
Wait a second. Plan?
That's a good point.
What are you gonna be doing? I'm probably gonna be butt naked watching it on my couch. Ayo.
Yeah, they said, and a true testament to freedom.
You're so free, man. You're just watching it naked.
So they're saying that people have spent less money on clothes because they don't need to wear them. They have spent a 7% fall on people spending money on clothes.
I guess. Because they don't need to wear it? Like, are they throwing out their old clothes?
Okay, so then it takes a pivot here. According to Oracle, crying is a common reaction to the game outcome. A sign of the emotional intensity of America's third favorite holiday, behind Christmas and New Year's. 54% of fans would make a major sacrifice in exchange for their team winning the Super Bowl. These major sacrifices in question would include giving up drinking for a year, doing all household chores for a year, giving up your favorite food for a year, or losing a week's vacation.
Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised, I guess.
So, yeah, this just gives a bunch of stats. If anybody wants to look it up, yeah, just look up 6% will be watching the Super Bowl naked.
Yeah. Hopefully you're not one of the 6%.
But, yeah, if you're planning on doing it,
fully clad.
just don't plan to be on the virtual party naked. Just don't mix them together.
Unless you're into that stuff and it's a naked virtual
unless it's
party.
A nudist party. I mean, which, okay,
Yeah.
they could do your thing.
I mean,
try not to catch COVID. I mean, you can do virtual nudist stuff. I mean,
yeah. I guess. Some guy like forgets where the camera is, just walks up right, like standing right in front of the camera.
Just like
eating some food.
Hands on his hips, like, oh man, it feels good today.
Like the old guy at the gym. Just there's like the power pose. He puts his foot up on.
Wait, does he not think, or is he showing it off? He doesn't think he's on camera, or he thinks he's on camera.
I don't know. Could go either way.
Burn all your bridges if you plan to do that. I mean, on camera.
Well, they said they plan 6%, and they're telling you that they plan it, so they're flaunting it. Actually,
But yeah, if you're going on a virtual party with your friends and you just show up naked, I mean, well, maybe if it was a prank or something, but that would be
Yes. I would boot them. I'd boot them from the call.
I mean, it's just like we're not, in real life. You're not seeing it for real. So,
Yeah.
I just grow up. He says grow up.
Just grow up.
Oh, you're going to cry
Maybe
about it, you little
cry.
baby.
Said 6% were planning to cry or something.
He just does not care. He's going to throw away his friendships just so he can be naked. Grow up. Not like you've ever seen a pair of balls before.
He tells everybody offended, grow up. You ever seen a schlong, huh?
Come on, you ever see something this big? Come on. It's just like...
He is just bragging about it. Whoa. Oh my gosh, what a guy, what a character.
This guy is it's definitely the Blake expression guy. It's definitely
I can't do it. What? You've never seen something so big? Grow up.
Grow up. Man, that guy's just like, he's the most asshole person you could ever meet. It's just...
Yeah. Wow, I would never invite him onto this show.
Well, he's you, so...
Oh, he's me?
He is you, it's your character.
I mean, that doesn't mean I would invite him onto the show.
We should do a split screen, the Blake's expression guy and you.
Yeah.
Just doesn't say anything, just stares.
I interview him.
The least interesting man in the world.
Which kind of makes him interesting.
Yeah. So,
Because he's least interesting
listeners,
man.
does making you the least interesting man in the world, can't you make you interesting though to have that title?
Like,
I think it's
yeah, that title
paradoxical.
makes you interesting. So like, is the least interesting? So is the least interesting man in the world really the second least interesting man? But then he's not really least interesting. Like
Yeah, but
he's
so I think
unknowingly the least interesting.
I think it's one of the great questions of mankind. Like, if you're
I think so.
like, how are we made? If you're the least interesting man, aren't you really interesting though? Where did we come from? Like,
Wait, let's rewind it back to the other question, please.
please. Somebody's head just explodes like when they tell them that. We asked the monkey because it's smarter than us, and its head just
With
explodes.
a chip in its brain.
I cannot answer that detective. I cannot answer that, whatever he says. That's not the right question.
I feel really weird answering this.
That's what the monkey says. Elon Musk is like, no! Comes running in. It's not weird. It's not weird. He's not unhappy. The monkey's clearly distressed by this question.
Oh, next question, please. Oh
Next
my
question,
gosh.
please move on. I can't handle this. Next question, please. Oh
Oh boy, that's a doozy.
my god. Okay, so we're never gonna find out. Tell us if you think the least interesting man makes him interesting. So it's
Yeah.
you can't answer that question. Okay, that's the second weird question we've asked now.
Oh,
Okay,
my
that's it for the
God.
weird news.
Oh, what a good one. A good one to end on. Oh my gosh. Whew.
That was a lot. That's a lot. I'm still processing.
This is our
spinach.
longest episode.
We're not stopping. This is a marathon. We got other shit to do.
We got other stuff to handle.
I have 10 other articles, monkey-related articles.
Oh my gosh.
I got so many articles about inanimate objects being personified, animals being personified.
Yes. The spinach. Save them.
Save the spinach. Hashtag save the spinach.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Alright.
And we still have to go over the comments from the last
Yeah,
video.
this is going to be the freaking last part of this show.
This is the last part, all right?
Guys, if you made it this far, woo, it's been a doozy.
Yeah, props to you. All right,
Props
if
to us
we
for
could-
starting over. And still,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know,
This has been a long night. Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock.
it's safe to say you're not seeing this episode tonight. That's pretty
Yeah.
safe to say.
It's safe to say. All right. So we have the comments. Should we just dive right in?
We're just like, we're so over everything now. We're just like, oh fuck, there's more to this.
Dude, I'm spent.
I'm tired, dude. I told you I had to like drink more caffeine just to stay
I'm
up.
tired. I'm hungry.
wasted.
I'm wasted. I love you, Greasy Monkey Show.
I love you, spinach.
I love you, spinach. Spam. All right.
That's what the scientist said? Wow.
Scientists get on it. All right. So the first comment is self-titled as such. It goes, it's from Megan. It's a little bit of a brag.
Have we had enough of Megan yet? Like, she was on the
Yeah.
show. Now she has to
Listen,
comment.
there's not. Here's the thing. There's not enough comments per video to warrant us to not read all the comments.
That's true. I'm just kidding. The more comments, the better. So.
Yeah. So first comment, first answer. The story is about Solomon the tortoise, who was
Hey.
gone for like 22 days and only an eighth of a mile away from the home. And then we replied, and that's when Nick accused her of cheating. Do you want to do the next one?
No, you got it.
Okay.
I've read
So the next one
news
was
and-
from Megan again as well.
Okay.
It said, yes, here for Kyle's Corner. I said this before, but I definitely think this is one of the best episodes yet.
Oh no,
I
this
got-
one beats that episode by far.
Yes.
By far.
I got 4 out of 6 trivia right. I didn't answer the last one because I wanted them all to be true.
No,
so
wait,
I
no,
have
that
to
doesn't
say
count.
no
That doesn't
answer.
count.
No answer is wrong. So it's
Yeah,
4 of
it's
7.
4 of 7. Don't try to sugarcoat it.
Don't try to give
Grow
yourself
up.
extra credit.
Oh, you're gonna cry, old baby. Start blocking.
You do cry. um. The trivia was a fun spin on the GMS. I'm perturbed that you believe in Bigfoot, but don't believe in astrology or horoscopes.
Okay, first of all, astrology is bullshit. We all know this. Bigfoot is out there. Look it up. Face the facts. He's out there. He's out there. He's alone. He's scared. He needs help. He's probably smelly.
He's alone and scared, yet has chosen to stay by himself.
Well, because people are hunting him nonstop. How would you feel?
That's true. People are trying to kill him now.
He's in hiding.
Okay, is how she follows that one up.
All right, you have to put your mic closer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just.
Oh my God.
Is this good?
Yeah.
All right.
My God, it's killing my ears. All right.
I'm sorry. Good job on the limericks. Although Kyle read the second one wrong, the answer to the seraphic graphic one was bad, not bed.
Oh.
What?
I don't even remember it.
Traffic.
Bad.
Bed traffic. Bad traffic. I'd have to go back and look to remember.
I don't know.
Great episode, gentlemen. Though I think the next episode will be your best one yet. Winky face.
It was the best one so far.
She was a little bit of a. You call it a harbinger?
A wizard, maybe.
A wizard.
A prophesizer.
Yeah. And then we have Emma. Emma, I'm seeing this for the first time, and again, I have not skipped it like Danny did last time.
Excuse you. I apologize.
Wow. Wow. Danny said he didn't see my comment 2 minutes after he said he sees all the comments.
You know what? Grow up. You're going to cry about it? Wuss.
Oh, shots fired at Emma. Instead of apologizing to Emma, he is, again,
do you think I want any fans?
Aggressive.
What do you think this is?
And then also, yes, you said thank you at the end like a question. So I said you're welcome as a question.
Oh, okay.
Also, my fave sketches you guys did are Snack Time and Game Night. Emma, thanks for
watching.
Thank you for watching. I know I showed you a few of them, if not all of them. But thank you for getting back to us on what the favorite one is.
Game Time was so fun to make.
Game Time was probably the most fun to make.
Because we're just let's make something like yeah.
It felt like we were making an Office episode.
So that was like right before everybody was moving away from college, and I was still there. But
was it actually before everybody was moving away, or did we just say that?
No, that was part of it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll tell you the story. So at first we were doing the sketches and stuff. And I was like, guys, what if we did like a short film or something like that, like a longer form one? And I started writing. I was like, all right, this is gonna take forever. We all have busy schedules, and we never got around to it. But I had part of the original script that was like a game night episode of it, or like part of it. So I was like, okay, we could still use this. But by the time we got around to that idea, it was like the end of summer. And everybody was getting ready to leave. But I started writing that original movie over winter break. Anyways, I was like, let's do it Office style, and I won't even be in it. Because I like being behind the camera and filming everything and telling people what to do.
Like, bossy.
Especially you. I just love telling you to do no expression and then laugh behind the camera. Anyway, so...
yeah.
We did that, and that was a lot of fun. It's worth checking out. So.
Yeah. So again, if you haven't seen ADK alternate dimension clips, clips with a K, check it out. We have a YouTube channel with a handful of videos that you can go and watch our sketches.
Yeah, you might like them, you might hate them. They're there for your perusal.
Go on and peruse. That's a fun word.
It is.
And I don't want to say that's all of them for fear of it not being all of them, but I think that's all the comments I see.
Wait, did Nick left a comment?
I'm not saying it, so you might have to read it then.
Okay. Here's next comment.
Okay.
Who the hell gave Back to the Future a 4? Those people don't know good movies. Well,
Yes.
I would agree with that.
I would too.
However, I do agree that the sequels are just not good.
I enjoy them. I agree that they're not as good as the first.
They're not as good as the first one. The second one has some good moments, though. It's like predicting the future and stuff. We talked about that. But. Okay, so Kyle, what is your console of choice?
My console of choice is definitely the PS4. Okay. I've been rocking with the PS4. I previously had an Xbox 360, and before that, gosh, it was a PS2. So yeah, right now I'm rocking with the PS4. I don't really plan on getting the PS5 right now. Have to take more people to be on the PS5, and the PS4 just not to be compatible to be able to go over to the PS5.
Make sure you have your
PS4.
Make sure your.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you? Yeah, PS4.
Okay. So yeah, he guessed Abe Lincoln for the wrestling question.
Did he? Good job.
How do you think he became capable of defeating the vampire race? But well, they made a return though. They did make the Meghan Markle is the last vampire.
Yes. And it's funny that he said because last night I was talking to Emma. I think it was last night. It was I was talking to Emma and she's talking about how she had seen the Abe Lincoln vampire movie.
Yeah.
So actually that has come up multiple times now. So I'm there. I guess that's how he defeated the vampires was via wrestling.
Exactly. That's the only way you can defeat vampires.
Is this wrestling them?
You have to challenge their manhood and be like, I will beat you one-on-one in a wrestling match.
You wrestle in a garlic pit.
In a garlic pit. Throw down your fangs. Don't,
No weapons.
No weapons.
It's old-fashioned wrestling.
Okay, he guessed penguin urine. He said,
okay.
This is why Danny screws us on trivia every week. We sucked last night, but we won the first time, and then we got second place the second time, like a month ago. But we haven't won since then. So.
Oh, man. Well, you guys did win, though. I every time I go to try trivia, it's tough to win.
It is tough, especially when it's busy. All right.
Yeah.
He guessed short people, fish scales, snail, Cookie Monster, hell in Norway.
Okay, so you got a lot right.
So 6-1?
Yeah. The only one he got wrong was the high heels.
He said, I'll take it. He says, get me on the darn show. Danny stinks. Love this segment. Okay,
Nick, get on the show, man.
Yeah, you know the questions out there. So he says, you've been pardoned. I have not seen Riley's first date because we're on you for not seeing Inside Out.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
But I do thoroughly enjoy Pixar shorts. I agree with Kyle on the first movie and how they expanded the focus in the later ones. For what?
Wait, what was the
The Purge. He's talking about The Purge.
Oh, yes.
And then, yeah, he agrees with you how they expanded the focus in later ones. Kind of like Fast and the Furious. I'll watch it anytime, but not something I am dying to watch. No, I'll watch it anytime, but not something I am dying to watch at any time.
Okay. All right. I like your take.
So thanks, Nick, for the comment. Take, Nick. As always.
Yeah. Thank you. We always appreciate, even if you don't win, we always appreciate the comments and the constant interaction with you guys. So
I can't wait to hear what people think about the middle part of the show.
Oh boy.
This is the kind of nonsense I was hoping we'd capture at some point. I mean, we've
This is our most free-flowing one, I think. Last week I really enjoyed last week as well. But this week was our most free-flowing, the most we've probably laughed on the
together,
show.
like giggle fits. So, if you don't find it funny, grow up.
Sorry, grow up. What do you do? Cry about it?
That's all we got. This is the first video one for the new style of Greasy Monkey Show.
Yes.
We'll get back to, the trivia. Everybody likes that, so we'll get back to that. We'll we'll be back next week with more nonsense. Absolute bullshit that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Ludicrous. Insane.
We're glad that you
insanity.
guys enjoy it. Or at least seem to or pretend to. So
thanks for Megan for winning the contest. We'll see who wins the next one. I would love a different guest, to change it up a little bit, but Megan is on top of it. Nick needs Nick needs to step up his game.
Megan brought some good content. So Nick, like we said,
one more time.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
I swiped over 100 souls. Like Solomon, I was on the lam but got found out. There you go. What did I steal?
Yeah. So, comment. First one to comment wins. That's simple rule.
And it doesn't have to be exactly, there's acceptable answers,
Yes.
Because you could get a bit more specific, but
you can be more specific. If we
we're not going to nitpick,
see what you're saying, we're not going to nitpick it. So if you have the general correct answer first, you win. So
that's all I've got to say about that. I am like outside my mind.
My mind is fried.
I knew we were done by the scientist thing. I knew that's when we were done.
It was all downhill from there. I can continue to go on about it for a while, but I'm going to end it there.
Yeah.
There we go. Thanks for listening, everybody. Or watching now. Round of applause.
Everybody. Go. We made it. We made it through this episode. It was a journey. We survived. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
We showed that we are not unhappy and we don't look weird.
We showed some true grit.
We have the best monkey facilities that we could have.
Yeah.
All right, so let's end this. I will see you later.
Yep, I will see you this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
In person.
All right, let's go.
There we go.
Bucks.
All right, go Bucks. Hopefully I'm happy next week.
Yeah.
All right, bye, guys.